National Poetry Month, and I'm going to do what poets do and read some of my poetry. This piece is dedicated to someone that I admire and appreciate greatly. Kamala, that's her name. Her name means lotus. Ironically, it's quite perfect for her. The lotus flower grows in the muddiest and murkiest of waters, comes to full bloom every day without the residue of the dirt and grime from the depths of what it has endured. Because the texture of its skin, does not allow for anything to stick to it, thus preventing the ugly of its surroundings or environment from detracting from its beauty or keeping it from fulfilling its purpose. It submerges every night and reblooms every morning to show up every day and grace the world proudly without being tarnished. Did you know that the lotus seed can withstand thousands of years without water and is able to still germinate 2 centuries later, just like the spirit of black women? There is a thought. There's a black girl in the White House. She is not a maid, cook, assistant, or gopher. She is not security, a staff photographer, analyst, or spokesperson. She is the Vice President of the United States of America. She will not be called a nigger, a bitch, a half-breed, or a sellout. She will be called Madam Vice President. Kamala Harris, that's her name. There's a black girl in the White House, a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha, descendant of a warrior mother, inspiration and role model for an entire generation of little brown-skinned girls whose first memory of a vice president begins with her. She is the highest-ranking female elected official in the United States history. She is the first female, the first black female, the first African American to hold the office of vice president. She has just made history. She is not a game. She is not to be abused, disrespected, or underestimated. She has just changed the trajectory of who can do what at the highest levels of government. There is a black girl in the White House, and she has had to fight racism, sexism, idiocy, attacks against her integrity, attacks against her loyalty to African Americans, attacks on her character and decisions she has made throughout her political career. And yet she has remained unscathed. Just like the lotus, she rises above it all and blooms. Kamala Harris. That's her name. We've heard it all from the naysayers. She's not black enough. She's not married to a black man. What she supported or didn't support as a district attorney, we do not give a damn. What qualifies anyone to question her blackness? Her husband loves her. And if you can show me a district attorney anywhere that everyone agrees with about all of their decisions or actions, I will show you a lie. If you take issue with her presence or even her existence, you should sit back and clutch your pearls for at least the next 4 years, because there is a black girl in the White House, and she is speaking right now. Her name is Kamala Harris, to be properly addressed as Madam Vice President, and she rocks.